I'm Michael Lynn Watkins.
And I'm Nick Nasty. And you're watching
PinFalls PowerChords
on SkullFace Records Radio. Boom! We are rocking and rolling. We are live. Pinfalls and PowerChords. We appreciate everyone tuning in. I am here with my fucking sidekick tag team partner, Michael Lynn Watkins.
World fucking champions, baby.
What about that intro? That's not every day, you know, and sometimes I can toot my horn or pull on my cow tit, I suppose, if you will. But it's pretty nice when you do a show and your co-host is an announcer. You know what I'm saying?
It's alright.
I'll make you sound good.
It's alright.
I'll make you sound good.
The beautiful, brutal Brittany will make us look good. She's in the studio with us.
Baby.
She's hanging out, chilling, making fun of us, drinking hypnotic. She's drinking like she's 18 years old, baby. Just getting down, and you've had a couple of shots of that hypnotic, Mike.
Yes, I have.
How does that make you feel? Does it make you feel good?
Make it like it.
Make it like it. That should be a new segment
Make it like it.
of the week or whatever, you know what I mean?
Right.
Check it out, dude. So, how's it been going this week? You been doing all right?
Busy or fuck, man.
Working hard, hardly working. You've been sick. You were sick for a little bit.
I felt like ass water, man.
You feel better now?
I do feel better, yes. I was, dude, I tweaked my fucking back. I don't know
You're
what the
back,
fuck.
so you were down in the back.
Like, you know, you hear people always, oh, my back.
Go back.
And then you're like, what the fuck, you know?
Uh-huh.
But dude, when it happens to you, that shit's real.
Yeah.
Like, that shit, you know.
Yeah. Well, we've been dealing with it too. My daughter fell at a pool the other day, and she's been down in the back as well. So we've literally been dealing with the same thing.
Damn.
Yeah, she slept downstairs a couple of nights, couldn't walk
Kid her
around.
age, that's really fucked up.
Yeah, she fell awkward, man. It's the second time she's fell awkward like that. But I totally get it, man. Back pain's like nothing. That's the core of your body.
Mm-hmm.
So you lose your back and you're done.
Yeah.
You're absolutely done, man.
Well, what sucked about this is that I didn't fucking do anything.
You just slept wrong, woke up.
I don't know what I did.
You
it
wasn't
just
banging-
started fucking hurting
You
and
wasn't-
it got worse.
You wasn't banging the bitches.
No, I
You
was,
wasn't-
Banging the bitches.
I didn't even earn this one.
Oh, damn.
You know what I mean? Like,
you just got old and like, oh, it's gonna hurt.
yeah,
today.
it'd have been different if I'd have fucking, had earned it.
Yeah. If it was like three on one.
Yeah.
Rock and roll. Or if like when you were a kid, you said you used to jump out of trees.
Jump out of trees.
Find the highest tree and flip and then
Like fucking American Ninja.
throw walnuts at people and shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I can imagine you, did you ever come and hang out in the woods behind Jason Tolliver's house?
Absolutely. Well, not those woods, but yeah, a
the
bunch
wood.
of woods, yeah.
That's what I did as a kid, man.
We played war games and shit.
That's what I like,
with,
capture the flag.
with real BB guns.
How fun would that
we
be?
didn't
Fucking play around, dude. Like, our neighborhood was fucked up.
So, dude, we're going to talk a little bit of,
Rockin' wrestling news right now.
you know what I'm saying? Some of the things that are going on in the wrestling world. Basically, all we have coming up this weekend is a SummerSlam, the biggest event in the summer, which is not that so big, and we kind of covered it on another show, so it's just kind of like. And then AEW's got tons of stuff going on.
Yes, they do.
Let's talk AEW for 2 seconds. Who's your favorite superstar in AEW that maybe not everybody else likes? Not one that anybody else would just think. Maybe one in the
I like
back.
the Murder Hawk.
The Murder Hawk. There you go.
Yeah.
And they started him out slow. He was getting beat by a lot of folks.
Well, not at first, though.
Yeah.
At first, he was fucking dominant. And then they started letting him fucking, get jacked around.
I agree, man. I think he's one of the toughest, most badass dudes in wrestling, period.
Now, my favorite entities in AEW, period,
Uh-huh.
are FTR
Yeah.
and MJF.
Boom. There you
But
go.
MJF's been getting fucked around too. This program for a year that he's been running with Jericho has just about killed his career.
Yeah, and it's kind of like, why is Jericho doing so much stuff with so many other
Because
people?
Jericho's wanting to stay relevant, but he's only been doing shit with MJF for a year. It's almost like he's trying to fucking bury the kid.
Yeah, it don't make no sense, man. There's got to be some kind of some payoff soon, or I'm with you, man. It's like, what's going on here? Why is it taking so long here? To me, man, I like, and I'm going to say it, I think I tooted his horn. A lot of people don't like him, man, in the wrestling business, and that's that big Cage guy.
Brian Cage.
Brian Cage.
Well, I'm torn on him, dude.
Like he should be the Papa Pump.
Yeah, but dude, his whole fucking motto is "Get my shit in."
Ain't that weak?
It's fucking.
So I'm saying, like, he kills
It's
himself.
lame.
He kills himself,
Yeah.
and probably some dumb bitch was in the gym with him and threw it at him and made him think it was cool, and he was like,
Yeah.
because he don't seem like nobody that has much of a backbone when it comes to opinions. You know what I mean? Have you heard him talk?
Yeah, I have.
He's like talking to a fucking wall. But I like his Papa Pumpness. Like, he looks like a
Dude,
prototype wrestler.
He's a fucking machine.
And I like that. I'm from the era where dudes were built like Hercules.
Yeah,
dudes.
the machine Brian Cage is adequate.
Yeah,
I mean,
dudes were fucking built. You know what I'm saying? And I dig that shit, man. We have Michael Keaton tuning in saying MJF is going to be the new version of Jericho. Who knows? Who knows where that's going to go, man?
Hopefully MJF is better.
Yeah, shout out to Mike Keaton. I'd have to debate you on that, Mike, because Jericho's had one illustrious career, baby.
Well, not only that, but Jericho is nowhere near what he used to be.
Yeah.
Now, if you're talking about MJF compared to old Jericho, okay, that's a good conversation.
But like,
Current day Jericho is fucking garbage.
well, dude, I think there's a spot, and realistically, check this out. All
There
right?
is a spot that the fucking commentator's dead.
No, check it out. 1997, okay? And I've been telling you that what I've been seeing in wrestling nowadays is reminding me of 96, 97, okay? And we got...
Yeah, they were hot years for wrestling.
Yeah, baby. And we got WWE, okay? And then we got AEW. Who's going to be that ECW that's that third company that comes up from somewhere and just gets fucking heat just from everything else being so hot? And then Jericho going into something like that with like a Terry Funk type deal, how Funk did with ECW. I damn sure think Jericho can play that role.
I don't think it's going to happen this time.
You don't think there's going to be that third siege, that third company that comes up?
And I'll tell you why. Because AEW is filling in the blanks of what WWE is not doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you had WWE versus WCW back in the day,
yeah,
both companies were somewhat similar in their limitations on what they would do.
Uh-huh.
You didn't have fuckers like Sabu and the Sandman coming out.
Yeah.
And busting their shit open or flying off of balconies or like fucking New Jack.
Do you remember Heck? You remember when the Sandman went to WCW as Heck?
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, there was a spot. I'm sure Mike Keaton, dude, is a wrestling fucking fanatic. I'm sure he can testify. Sandman went to WCW when they were really going hardcore. They had dude like Knobs of the Nasty Boys being in a lot of hardcore matches. They brought in Heck, a.k.a. the Sandman, and he would come to the ring wrapped in barbed wire.
Mike Keaton just mentioned MLW Wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite wrestlers in the business today is Jacob Fatu.
Oh, dude, hands down.
What a fucking beast.
Hands down.
He should be coming into WWE challenging his cousin Roman Reigns.
But he should come in with Haku's boys, with God.
Yeah.
Fatu with God. You gotta be kidding me. Like, that would be fucking insane. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome as fuck.
And then, I don't know, have Cornette manage them. I think Corny should. This is my...
Dude, Cornette's already dropped the hints that he wanted to manage fucking Fatu. Are you kidding me?
This is my wet dream, okay? The Bucks are out there. Kenny Olivier's out there on the stage, okay? They done raised havoc and did whatever kind of pretty boy flippity-flop they've did.
Pointy-eared fucking bullshit.
Whatever they've done. Behind them comes them boys.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
The Briscoes.
And then maybe lights go out. Lights come back in. The Briscoes are now in the ring.
Yes.
Lights go out. Lights come on. Now fucking Fatu's there with them.
Oh, shit.
Lights go out. Lights come back in. Jim Cornette standing in the middle of an AEW ring with the Briscoes and the Samoan fucking...
Maybe the baddest motherfucker in the business.
Maybe the baddest motherfucker in the business. We are talking wrestling and rock and roll, a little bit more wrestling right now because we have been really discussing the SummerSlam card, and basically the only match worth talking about is the Roman Reigns and John Cena. It seems like the fans out here, man, in Facebook land is kind of going with the side of seeing Cena win his 17th championship. Going over, beating, woo, Ric Flair, baby. I'm wearing a Nature Boy shirt. Fuck.
Y'all, I know how I feel about Roman Reigns.
You love Roman Reigns.
Roman's my boy.
You want to butt stuff with Roman Reigns.
You mind your business.
Giggity, yeah. All right.
I'm just saying, the outside things that are going on with this match make me really question whether Roman's going to win this match or not. I think it would be stupid to take the belt off him right now, as hot as him and Heyman are. I mean, they're the #1 thing in this company by a fucking mile.
About the only thing going on, huh?
Yeah, and so to take that belt off him would be really fucking retarded. But of course, I watched Goldberg spear the Fiend last year and win the fucking belt. So anything could happen.
It's Oldberg.
Fuck.
I'm just not a fan. I wasn't a fan of Goldberg when he was in shape. Let alone coming back as a 90-year-old fucking grandpa Goldberg or whatever, so his son can see him spear and bury fucking superstars.
Yeah,
That's dog shit.
I would not be surprised if Cena wins that fucking belt, pulls a CM Punk and kisses the fucking ring goodbye and walks off through the crowd.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
That could very much happen.
That'd be interesting. Well,
now, if that's going to set up a program where these two fuckers are going to go at it for a couple of months, that would be great.
Yeah, all through the winter. I'm good with that.
It's just, it's not the time to take that belt off Roman, dude.
Yeah. Plus, you'll cry.
I would cry.
Well, dude, it's time for our favorite segment.
I'd have to change all my action figures around. Man.
Guess what time it is, Mike?
Oh, shit.
Guess what it is?
Oh, shit.
It's
CD of the week, CD of the week, what? CD of the week, yeah. CD of the week.
We like discussing. We both ride in cars. We do things. We venture out into the world, and when we do, we listen to CDs in our car. We like to pick a CD of the week. Mike, Lynn, Watkins, what is your CD of the week?
A band called Crippled Black Phoenix.
Crippled Black Phoenix. Tell us about them a little bit more.
Fucking great. It's like if you took a bunch of metalhead guys from other bands.
Okay.
And they decided to do a Pink Floyd type of band.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's very cool, man.
I'd like to hear some good Pink Floyd because when I went and seen Brit Floyd, the musicianship was there, but man, it bored me to fucking death.
I'm just so amazed by that.
Me and Joe talked about it a little bit on Joe's Kitchen, man. They sound just like Pink Floyd.
Yeah, I watched some footage of them. They were awesome.
They look great. The lighting was awesome, but man, it was so boring.
How the fuck was it boring?
Well, they started off with instrumental from Echoes, which was about 10 minutes, which that was cool because they were just really hitting the notes, grabbing a vibe. And then they went into 2 songs off the Division Bell. And they were both slow songs. It just
the grass was green.
Yeah.
I love that.
Well, High Hopes was the 3rd song. Before that, it was I forgot exactly what it was called, but it was boring as fuck. The only rock style song, like they played the classics, they did Comfortably Numb, Wish You Were Here, they did them perfect. The only rock song style they did was Run Like Hell.
They did Brick in the Wall too.
They did a piece of it. Just like a build off of it, man. I like.
So was this mostly slow shit or what the fuck?
Yeah, it was like.
See, a lot of the Floyd stuff I love is the slower shit.
Me too, but
I could see a need to jog it up some.
Paying $75 to be bored.
I don't know if I could be bored though.
It was boring as shit, man. We had the pussy bender though, Joe Lucas, just fucking having his way with women all over the Louisville Palace, so that kept us fucking interested. But like I said, it was pretty boring, man. And they didn't take American currency, you know, they didn't take cash, which fucked me up, man. I'm probably naive to it, but I just haven't been nowhere where I'll offer money and they're like, nah, you gotta have a card. I guess it has to do with the COVID
stuff. I had to pay for parking
stuff
today with a fucking card.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Up in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cincinnati, man.
Yeah, we couldn't use cash. Had to use a fucking card to pay for the fucking
Cincinnati
card.
to do that, man. But this is 4-Story Massacre. Let's check this out. Very thrashy.
Hell yeah.
Fast as fuck. Really flat. Is that a double bass or is that?
Both.
I like this.
Pretty nasty, man. I'm digging 'em.
Fucking fast as fuck.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope. Sorry about that. I mean, not bad, man. That's a pretty good
fucking
jam.
solid, man.
It's the first I've heard of the guys.
Nasty.
They're going to be playing at Summer of Madness August 21st. It's going to be badass,
That was
dude.
nasty.
I'm giving them a thumbs up.
I am too.
Yeah, so they're making it too. They'll be judged one of these days.
Yeah.
We are listening to a lot of music. We had Mike Keaton ask us a question before we started listening to that tune. Our thoughts on CM Punk. We actually already discussed that. If you want to go back, we're going to check out the last video we just put out for the last show.
Just to reiterate,
Mm-hmm.
they should have signed Punk as soon as they could for as much money as they needed to fucking pay him.
He's worth it.
Yeah. And it's going to be the biggest fucking pop into wrestling in the last 10 years when he comes out.
Do you think the UFC hurt him at all?
No. I don't think it fucking helped him. Back-to-back losses was not good, man, for him.
This next tune we're going to be listening to, like I said, all these bands are off of Summer of Madness tour. It's going to be going on August the 21st. This next band is Necro Winter.
We played some shows with these guys. They're really good.
Awesome. This is called Pummeled by Pigeons. No, Pummeled by Patriotic Pigeons.
This song is not how they usually sound, by the way. This is kind of their comedy song.
Is it? You want me to find something else?
Yeah. This is still cool.
He said there's something a little bit more brutal. This is called Dracula's Curse. I like that. I subscribed to them, and the first song you said was a joke. Then we went into this next one, Dracula's Curse. Look, I haven't really heard much of them. You said you've played with them.
They got better stuff than both of those songs.
I hope so.
I'm not. I
that
don't
was
think
dog
I've ever
shit.
even heard of that.
Yeah, it was boring. And it was like,
yeah.
To me, it was like a little kid in his room using his little effect pedal.
They've got a lot better stuff than that.
I hope so, but I'm giving that.
Really
I'm giving that a thumbs down right now.
Yeah, I can't.
We are back with PinFalls and PowerChords. We have one more submission that we're going to give the thumbs up or the thumbs down to, and then we're going to go into this week's Underground Battle of the Bands. This is the third show that this guy has sent in a song, and you gotta love the fact that he stays persistent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he sent in week 1, it was a thumbs down. He sent in week 2, it was a thumbs down. This week, will Marty Bennis finally get the thumb up his ass that I guess he wants when he sends in this music to us? This one is Marty Bennis. It is called Land of Dreams.
It's almost enough to make you slap your bum.
What a piece of shit. 3 times.
This dude's trolling us, man.
3 times.
He's fucking with us.
We've allowed Marty Bennis to send in this dog shit that he calls music. And for the third time,
you're trolling us, Martin.
you're a pile of shit,
trolling us,
Martin. You're
Martin.
out of here, dude. You're out of here. Before I got off the commode here, we are going to be, after we listen to the song, you guys can judge it at home or here with us as well. We're going to be judging on 4 different ways with a total score can be 20 as a perfect score. We're going to be judging musicianship, listenability, originality, and then personal opinion of the song, and then we're going to be doing a total. This first band we're listening to is Dead Low, and the song's called Lifeless.
That's fucking nasty.
I love that skit.
All I want to do is sleep.
Yeah,
That's fucking nasty.
yeah, that bass roaring.
No safe place to rest my head. No one to know, no one's supposed to care. Myself from moving in directions
I like that. I like that clean, that little bit of clean underneath.
Yeah. It's about dynamics.
I like
man.
it.
Someone wanting to feel this dread. Someone wanting to feel this dread. Voices might have broken yet.
Yeah, I agree, Ori.
Right
That's all.
That nasty bass drop, man.
Your footsteps sound just like a snake. Just like a snake in the grass. My nose reflected in broken glass. Rock your work, the blood of rain. Rock, change your life.
This is something I would crank in my car. This is some shit I would have cranking going down the road. Yeah, I would be cranking this in my car.
Love it.
Just a barren life. The mothers can't take. You're just a barren life.
That's nasty.
You're just a barren life.
Yeah, boom. We just listened to Dead Low, Lifeless. We're going to, while it's fresh on our mind, we're going to be judging it from musicianship, listenability, originality, and personal opinion. So we're going to start with the first one with musicianship, man. It was rad. To me, it was rad as fuck. I love the chunkiness, I thought it was original as fuck, man. I can't give out fives yet, man. It's too early, man.
Can we give 0.5s?
Absolutely. We're going 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5 to 5.
Okay.
I'm going to give this dude, for musicianship, dude, I'm giving it a solid 4. Where are you going, Mike?
I'm going a 3.
3?
Yeah. I didn't hear a lot of technical anything in that, but it was solid.
Yeah, it was good.
That doesn't mean it was bad. It
was
just
put together.
means in musicianship, I'm just not hearing it in that.
Yeah, me and Ori agree. He agrees with the 4 there. Listenability, I loved it. Like I heard you say, well, I listened to it in my car. I listened to it in my
4 all
car.
day,
I'm
yeah.
throwing a 4 on it as well.
4 all day.
Originality.
1.
Yeah, they sound like a lot of other bands.
Yeah.
1 is Pretty Dirty by you. I'm going to give it a 2. Personal opinion, I give it a 3.
I give it a 3 also. I think it's fucking solid.
So the total scores on the whole thing is actually 40 if it's me and you. So we got an 8, 10, we got a 13 here. Then we got a 6, 10, and 11. We got a total score of a 24. So Dead Low just got 24. Now we are going to go with,
Hey, and I really like that.
I did too.
But I'm trying to be...
Right down the fucking middle and judge it out here.
But we are right in the middle of the underground battle of the bands. This first one we heard was Dead Low with Lifeless. It got a score of 24 total. These points are between me and him. We're judging on musicianship, listenability, originality, and personal opinion. This next song is from Age. It's their opponents. It's because it's only these 2 bands. Age of Panic, and this is called Fragments and Reflections. SkullFace Records /radio. With a little cute commercial.
Somebody else is paying the fucking bills.
Sometimes the smallest gestures can be the most refreshing.
Giggity giggity.
Give
Most
extra,
refreshing.
get extra.
Get extra. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's badass.
Corey says his brother-in-law's in this band.
Or they fucking rock, Lord.
still the build.
Yeah. I think they're fucking bad, dude.
This shout out to Jonah M. Gant. I believe that's the guy who sent us actually this music. He's on my Facebook as well. Pretty cool guy.
I like it.
Oh, I got a new version.
This is going to be a really close one, man.
I really like it. So he's the guitar player for this?
Nice fucking tone.
I like that.
I like it. Good shit.
Man, first and foremost, I'd like to thank both of those bands.
Yeah, both bands are fucking really good.
Yeah, dude, Dead Low versus Age of Panic with the very first. This is the first one we did actually. You know, we've been doing these. They were basically like scrimmage shows. We get on here just kind of getting to know each other, feeling our ways, you know, around the mics and getting used to doing shows. And our first show just dropped, what, 3 nights ago?
Yeah.
How cool was it, man, to see, because I've been telling you, I've been like, you know, Facebook don't matter. We love you guys. But I think when you actually got to see it on there, you realize what the show actually can be.
Right.
When you've seen it on there, man.
It'll be an actual fucking show.
It's a lot of fun, too, man. When you actually get it done and you get to put it out and listen to it, man, it's like one of your little babies you get to put out there. To me, where you're a musician, I'm a musician, we like the gratification of writing music, and then once you get it recorded and out, there's such like a proudness behind it. And with radio, it's instant every time you put out a show. Mm-hmm. It's almost that same little thing. It's like little hits of the cocaine.
Hey, C-Boy, wanna check me out, do some of this here? Cocaine! Hey, Mr. Zoo Animal, check this out! Cocaine! Hey, animal with the balloon! Check this out!
You know what? If you guys want to donate cocaine to PinFalls and PowerChords, just send it in and we'll do the whole episode.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live here for everybody to see us do the cocaine. But we got Age of Panic, Fragments and
Solid.
Reflections.
It's fucking good, man. I liked it.
Musicianship.
3.
I'm giving it a 3.5. Listenability.
3.5.
I think I'm sticking 3.5 as well. Originality. Now this was cool. They mixed it up a lot. They did a lot of stuff that you could tell was their own, and they were trying. And I felt like they were really kind of going out of their way.
I'm gonna give them a 2, man. I listen to a lot of bands. Yeah. I'm going to 2.
I'm gonna go 2.5. And then personal preference. What's your personal preference on that, Mike?
I'm going to give them a 3. I didn't like them any better or
I'm gonna get
any
another
worse
2.5.
than I did Dead Low. I I enjoyed both bands a lot.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Wow. So our first battle of the bands, which was Dead Low with the song Lifeless
I
versus
knew it was going to
Age
be
of
close. I
Panic,
didn't know it would be that close.
right, with Fragments and Reflections. And Dead Low came in with 24, and Age of Panic came in with 23.5. Wow. What a close match, man. We couldn't ask for anything better than that, dude.
Yeah.
We want to thank everyone that has tuned in and listened to us, everyone that's tuned in here on the Facebook Live. We appreciate everyone commenting. Ori, you are our number one here. He's basically our co-host tonight on the show.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate all of his comments and all of the interaction here. Shout out to Jason Crump, which was on here shouting out at us and stuff. Man, we hope he comes to the studio because then I lose the bet if he don't. For Michael Lynn Watkins,
Right.
I'm Nick Nasty. We'll see you guys next time on PinFalls and PowerChords.